In the last 20 years, I've been to a lot of countries. I've traveled a lot. I've traveled mostly with one person, my wife. And the problem with this question posed to me is that I've traveled a lot with my wife, and the reason why we really got married and the thing that really connected with us is that when we travel, we seldom argue. Like, we can be in the places, losing our passports, losing our wallets, losing everything, and we just stay calm. We do what Victoria does. We go have a beer somewhere. We don't really panic. I remember one time I was on the bus in Istanbul with my mom and Queenie, and we were on the bus, and my mother knows Istanbul quite well because my sister lives there, and my mother was on the bus. We were on the bus with my mom, and my mom starts to panic, like, I don't recognize where we are. I don't recognize where we are. And Queenie and I are just sitting there, nor do we. And my mother is like, what are we going to do? I said, I guess when the bus gets to the end of the road, we'll get off and get the next bus and go back. We just don't argue when we travel. Very seldom do we argue when we travel. So it's a very difficult thing for me to answer. All I can do is say this, if you are going to travel with someone, make sure that they are completely compatible with you. I cannot imagine traveling with someone who's got completely different objectives, a completely different purpose. My wife, when I first met my wife, she liked to do 5-star travel, and then she met me and she now does like 1 or 2-star travel, right? But she's okay with that. You can see some of the pictures that we've taken through our travels through the years. We've been like right through China on buses, across Uzbekistan in taxis. We've been to South Africa and Turkey. We've traveled Bulgaria, and most of it just on a whim because Paul decides in like 5 seconds, hey, let's go there, let's go there, let's go there, with no real planning. But we've had the most amazing trips together because we're both very flexible. And I can say this, if you're a guy and you're going on a trip with a girl who likes to stay in 5-star hotels and you just like to eat on the street like I do, you're going to have a problem. Don't do it. When you're going to travel, find someone compatible with you. I promise you, you'll hardly ever have an argument. Thank you.